Hello and welcome to our wonderful Women's Night Out event. I'm delighted you're here and I'd love to be there with you. I'm Dr. Paula Fellingham, CEO of a global community of women in many countries. Our motto is, we are women helping women live our best lives. We strengthen women in their personal lives, in their families, and in their businesses. And that's why I'm here with Property Education, because our Women's Night Out programs help women achieve financial abundance through real estate investing. For just 5 minutes, I'd like to share with you some thoughts about how we women can live our best lives. And we welcome the men who have joined us today. We're so glad that you're here. I'd like to suggest that one of the ways we can live our best lives is to truly understand the power of choice, the principle of agency, the power we all have to choose how we respond to life. We have the power to choose our attitudes, our levels of happiness, no matter how many human porcupines, I like to call them, we have in our lives, and we all have them, and to choose our level of success, no matter what's happened in our past. Dale Carnegie said, happiness doesn't depend on outer conditions. It depends on inner conditions. It isn't what you have or who you're with or what you're doing that makes you happy or unhappy. For example, he said 2 people could be at the same place at the same time doing the same thing, and one is miserable and one is happy. Why? Because of a different mental attitude, close quote. And it was Abraham Lincoln who said, folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. I'd like to suggest that folks are about as successful as they make up their minds to be. You know, one of my heroes is Mother Teresa. She had something on her wall in Calcutta that she said helped her become her best self. And it goes like this. People are often unreasonable and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you're kind, people may accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you're honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have and it may never be enough. Give your best anyway. For you see, in the end, it's between you and God. It never was between you and them anyway. Don't you love that? Mother Teresa also said this, spread love wherever you go, first of all in your own home. Give love to your husband, your wife, your children, your next door neighbor. And here's what I really love. She said, let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier, close quote. Isn't that marvelous? I help women believe in themselves and become their ideal selves, succeeding in every area of their lives. And I help them love themselves. And that's one of the hardest things that women learn, you know, isn't it? Loving themselves and knowing that they are enough just the way they are. Of course, we're always trying to improve every day. But right now, in this moment, you are enough. You're lovely. You're gifted and talented. And I honor you today for coming to find new ways to improve your life. In about a month, I'll come here in person to present a free event called a Global Women's Summit. Right now, we're presenting 1,000 Global Women's Summits worldwide through 2018. At these events, we teach women how to create their own joy and confidence, no matter what's happening in their lives. We teach the 12 absolute laws to create wealth, starting today. And we teach how to be as beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside. We'll be emailing you information about this life-changing event. And I'll email you also my presentation called Believe It, Become It. In closing, I'd like to share a short story about the great philosopher Socrates. One day a young man approached him and said, Socrates, I want your wisdom, I want your knowledge, I want to know what you know. Socrates said, very well, come with me, and he took him down to a nearby pond and put his head under the water for a long time. And then Socrates finally pulled him up. The young man was just sputtering and gasping, and he said, Socrates, why did you do that? Socrates said, when your head was under the water, what did you want most in all the world? And the young man said, air. I wanted air. And then Socrates looked that young man right in the eyes and he said, when you want wisdom and knowledge as badly as you wanted air, you'll find a way to get it. And my friends, I'd like to suggest that when you want financial abundance badly enough, you'll find a way to get it. And one of those ways I know for a fact is through real estate investing. I wouldn't be aligned with these wonderful people if I didn't know that. And if I didn't know that the wealth you can enjoy through real estate investing can bless your life and the lives of your loved ones. This company provides the education and the training that you need. And one of the things that sets them apart from others is that they have and share with you amazing resources and funding. And they will support you every step of the way. All you need to do is take action. And you know, taking action is always the first step to success. You'll love what you're about to hear now. I look forward to meeting you in person in about a month. Thank you, and God bless.